Hi everyone, I thought I'd make a quick video just to show you how to embed videos directly into your course if this is something that you would like to do and haven't tried before. There's a few different ways to do it and there's a few little quirks that need to be overcome, but I can go through those with you. So first of all, say I would like to put a video inside this particular box. The box is actually one table cell that has a colored border. I'm going to delete some of the content. Let's presume that this is going to be instructions for the student to follow, such as watch the video below. Now I want to put a video directly inside here. So the first way I'm going to show you to embed the video is to go to Insert Stuff, which is up here. And the first way I'm going to show you is to go through YouTube. This can be painful because sometimes the video you're looking for does not show up. But I'll just give you an example of, I'm going to look up a video on Caravaggio. And I'm just going to pop in the first one that I find, so it's loading. So I click on the one I want, scroll down to the bottom, say next. It's going to show a preview. Scroll down again, say insert. And there you go. Your video is inside your table. I'm going to show you how to resize videos in a moment. If you do it through the Insert Stuff YouTube function, you do have to go into the HTML to change the size. Let's presume that I want to not have a colored border. So I'm going to insert a table. I like to have 3 columns so that the middle column is a buffer. And I always set my width to 100%, which means that the space will adjust laterally depending on the size of the user's particular monitor. So it actually becomes customizable to their screen, which I think is useful. But I'm not going to include a border. So it's almost like inserting a table in Word, but not giving it visible borders. So perhaps here I want to say, please watch the video and answer these questions. And I might decide to list a few questions down here. But what I want is I want the video to the side. So what I can do is I can go back to Insert Stuff. And I can either do the same as before, where I go to YouTube and I look up my video, or I can go to Enter Embed Code. So this is where we have to now go in our browser. So I'm going to open a new window and I'm going to go directly into YouTube. I'm going to type in Caravaggio and there's the video I want. So I'm going to click on the video, open it up. I'm going to pause it because I don't need to watch it. See where it says share. Share is actually what you want to look for anywhere. So if you want to share a tweet or a blog or a page, share is really the word that you're looking for. So I'm going to click on share and it gives me share this video, embed or email. Well, I want to embed it. And you'll notice here, it gives me video sizes. So 560 by 315 is about the size that was in my previous inserted video. That was a little bit small. 640 by 360 is the one we're going to choose. And just in case you're wondering, 853 by 480 is the one you would choose if you wanted to go across the length of the screen. So that would be your big size. So I'm going to choose 640 by 360. And the code here actually changes. So you can actually see 640 by 360. I'm going to copy the code and I'm going to go back to my Enter Embed code and I'm going to paste it in. Scroll down and the video should show. Now you can see the size is actually a little bit larger, which I prefer. And I can go and I can insert it. If you want to have a look what that looks like for the student, the first one that we did is inside a bordered box and is the smaller video. The second one, it's also inside a table, but the table borders are not showing, and you can see that the video is larger. Now, if you don't want to know anything about HTML, you're going to shut it off right now because I don't want to confuse you, but I would like to show you that you can change the size of your videos. So I'm going to go back into Edit, and I'm going to scroll down to these 2 little arrows here. And I'm going to click on that. What I'm looking for is anything that says HTTP. So I see that here. Now this S that you see here is very, very important. It needs to be there because what it means is that the video is secure. Some browsers, especially the latest Firefox version, has pretty much made it very difficult to watch a video unless it has the S added to the HTTP. So because this is here, it means my video is quite accessible to my students. And if I look here just below it, it tells me the size of my video. If I scroll down, I should see my other video. This one does not have the HTTPS that I need. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy it and I'm going to stick it in there. That means that it's visible. If I saw the HTTP without the S, what I'd need to do is go in there and just add the S. And again, here it shows me the size here. So say I decide this video, the first video is too small and I want to change it to be the same size as the other one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to change the 500 to 640 and I'm going to change the 281 to 360 and I'm going to save, and you should see that this top video is now the same size as the lower one. So there's the top one, yep, both the same size. So I hope this hasn't confused you. There's more to embedding video than that, but that's really the basics, the simple way to go. One little hint that I'd like to suggest, and I found this out the hard way, is sometimes videos get changed or they don't play for some reason, and it really is helpful, especially if the video is just going to show as a black space in this area. It helps to know what the video actually was to start with. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to copy and paste the URL of my Caravaggio video from the browser, and I just like to pop it in at the bottom. That way I know what the video was, and if for some reason it gets taken down or it just shows as black, you'll still be able to get back to the screen. You won't be able to see the video because perhaps it's been removed, but at least you'll know what the name of it was and what it was that you had up. And I just find that's going to be really key for you, because you do not want to put up a video and 2 semesters later it goes black and you can't remember what it was that you had up there. But it's also a way for you to tell a student if they're having trouble watching a video. I like to tell them, we'll copy the URL and paste it in your browser. Alright, I hope that tutorial is helpful, and get hold of me if you have any questions.